Hey guys, Yaman here, Dragon Pharma coach. I'm here with Team Dragon Pharma. We're Infamous Fitness. Today, we're gonna take you through a chest workout. Let's go. Let's do this. What's up, guys? Let's go. What's up, guys? DT here. We're doing chest day. So what we're doing, we're gonna do a little Venom. All right, do a big scoop on that. Toss that in here. Got some ATP, a little creatine, help with the muscles. Put that in there. Last one might get a little crazy on this one, depends on how I feel when I'm scooping this. Might do a little bit of Mr. Baines, big scoop. So now we're going through a little bit of a warm-up. Some of us are doing some lighter presses to get acclimated to the heavier weight. Get some shoulder rotation exercises under weight. This just gets your shoulders warmed up and your chest starting to get filled with blood so you can move weight and not get injured. All right, so for chest day, what I actually like to do, you warm up your shoulders, do a couple twists, but a lot of people actually go right into their press for chest day. So what I do, I actually do a couple front raises, start to engage your actual pecs here, your front delts. Since you're starting with presses, you kind of want to get everything warmed up, get a couple squeezes in there. There's no initial right amount of counts, what to do. Just kind of get everything loose, get the joints lubricated and everything, and then constantly keep everything flowing. When we start into heavy presses and stuff like that, you want to make sure that everything is ready to go so you don't have any strains or tears. Yep. I normally like to warm up here on the seated chest press. It just helps get my joints, everything warm, ready to go, get some blood flowing. And I'll normally move on to a heavier compound movement following this movement.
All right, guys, first movement out of the gates, we're gonna start with dumbbell incline press. A couple things you wanna remember: always keep your head back, keep your shoulders back. And when you're pressing, you wanna drive that chest out every time you press. Never let your shoulders roll forward. Me personally, because I've got long arms, I keep my rep range about 3/4 rather than going all the way up and bringing it in. Not to say that's not effective, but that's just my personal preference.
Go. Come on, Randy. Come on. That's it. Good. 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 All right, so for this exercise, dumbbell presses, we're going to be doing 4 sets, 10 to 12 reps. That's 4 working sets, not including your warm-ups. And we're gonna try to push as hard as we can for the last 5 reps of each set. All right, give it a try. Yeah, let's go. Good.
9.
Come on. Come on. 8. Get in it. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Get it.
Come on. Alright, now we're going to do some cable flies. We're going to set the cables a little bit above shoulder height, go for a neutral sort of stance. So this will target more of the middle of the pec and a little bit of the upper, pretty much the whole pec. we're actually doing 4 sets with 12 to 15 on the rep range. You want to kind of keep it on the higher rep range because contractions, not just actually get through it and just power through. These here is going to actually help with the muscle fibers. That helps with the contraction for the overall chest.
Let's go, bro. Contraction. Let's go. Get it. Squeeze. Squeeze more. Oh, yes. Make it count. There you go, man. There you go. Let's go. You got it. One more. One more. So unlike all of these other monsters you guys are seeing, I am right now 2 weeks out from my show. So my only goal here is to maintain size and engagement muscles as much as possible. So as I'm trying to lose fat and get as shredded as condition as possible for the show, I try to keep my muscle mass. So that's my goal here. So I isolate my packs and work extend as much as I can. Just contraction. Stretch. Squeeze.
Nice. Nice. Squeeze. Nice. Good, Lucas. All the way through. Take your time. Slow, deliberate. Squeeze. Slow. Focus on the negative. All the way through. Come on. Good, Lucas. Come on. Let's go. Nice. Come on. Squeeze. Keep going. Keep going. Pump them out. Pump them out because it hurts. Pump them out. Come on. Get that blood in there. All the way through. Come on. All the way through. Keep going. Nice. The objective here is focusing on the contraction, blood volumes. Focus should be slow, deliberate movements. Notice how I focused on the contraction. As I said before, slow, deliberate movements is the focus on this exercise. Maximizing blood flow, absolutely engorging the muscle with blood. That's what we're after with this exercise. Notice when I perform this movement, put a deep arch in my back, force my shoulders back, and stick my chest out. Doing this ensures a greater contraction and less anterior deltoid recruitment. Watch. There we go. Let's go. Let's get it. Squeeze. Good. Concentrate on the stretch. Squeeze. Come on. You got more. You're not done. Let's
A couple tips on these guys. A lot of times people do cable crossovers and they keep this pulley all the way up, especially if you're shorter. You want to try to have the angle of your forearm go the same direction as the cable. If the cable's up really high and your elbow is lower, it's going to put tension on your shoulder. Another thing, if you want to hit the more in the middle of your chest, you're going to stay more in the center of the machine. If you want to hit the outer part of your chest, you're going to take a bigger step forward here. So I'm going more for inner thickness, so I'm just going to take a small step here. See how my elbows stay in the path of the cable? Keep the chest out, pull the elbows apart, pull the elbows together, squeeze. Yep.
This exercise, I like to use the wide grip as opposed to inside. So I focus more on the pecs, less on the triceps. And also, as Trishan is about to demonstrate, go ahead and slide that in there for me. Appreciate it, brother. I like to place this right here into my lower back to force a deep arch. To force more tension on the upper pecs, less on the anterior deltoid. So go ahead and show you right now. like I said, using this just forces a deeper arch in my lower back. It forces my shoulders back, allows me to get a greater contraction in the upper pecs. Takes all the tension off the anterior deltoid, keeps everything right here where you want it.
Alright, so on this exercise we're going to be doing from 3 to 4 sets, so 10 to 15 reps. I might try to push it past that, try to go from 18 to 20 if I can. The goal here is to get a really hard squeeze because this machine is designed for that.
You guys will see my last set, I did 4 plates. I think I got to maybe 10 or 12. I still had a good amount left in the tank. A lot of times if I'm trying to make that a working set, I'm trying to make that set harder. So what I ended up doing was getting to a point where I felt I was going to be hitting failure soon. I started getting a full 1 second pause at the bottom. Full pause, removing any kind of momentum, removing any kind of energy from the muscle, and just contracting with a lot of power and controlling the negative. This is like an intensifier. So it's something I would like to do toward the end of a set, rather than using it for your entire set, because if you do that every rep, every set, you're going to get taxed really quickly. So good way to utilize intensifiers to make your sets more effective.
We're about halfway through the workout. It's time to stay hydrated, make sure that we push through this last part of the workout, which is the most important part. So I'm going to take a big scoop, Dr. Fear. It's amino acids to keep muscles from breaking down, and a hydration matrix that'll make sure your muscles stay full of water and you don't gas out.
Just saw Brandon went and Tristan went. Brandon and Tristan have 2 different type of techniques. Brandon is usually a traditional actual fly. Tristan's more of it's like a fly press movement. So if you guys go back and rewatch those, you'll actually see that Brandon is more out like this, hugging a tree, and Tristan's actually doing more of a bring down of a fly movement, but then right into a press. So it's actually 2 different movements. Yes, they will hit your chest, but they'll be targeting for different chest muscles, I should say, in a sense. It sounds weird, but you guys know what I mean. When I do this exercise, I don't like to come all the way in. I come out as wide as I can, comfortably. Elbows slightly bent, just to take the tension off the tendons. Like I said, I don't come all the way in, so I want to keep as much tension on the pecs as possible. So I try to keep my shoulders back, my chest out, to ensure I still get that contraction, but all the way out to about 45 degrees, just to keep that tension on the pecs.
You guys will notice big difference on dumbbell flies. You gotta remember it's a free weight. So a lot of people like to talk about how big of a stretch they get on the way down. They'll drop their elbow all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. The fact of the matter is, Just because you're stretching down doesn't mean you're stretching your chest. A lot of that's going to go on the shoulder. The pec is going to be stretched when you go further out to the side. So you'll notice I'm coming out further. Yeah, I'm not coming all the way in. Because these are free weight, the weight is bearing straight down. So you're going to get to a certain point about right here where the weight is going to be weight bearing on your arms, and really there's not going to be anything more than just a static contraction of the chest. So you're almost kind of doing like a partial fly here. You always remember, it's not a press. You're coming here and you're pulling your entire arm across until you get to that tension point, and you're coming back out and then pulling it across again. Nice and slow and controlled movement here. No bouncing at the bottom. And really focus on maintaining the contraction on the chest. Chest out, shoulders back, slight bend of the elbows, out to the sides, pause, up, out to the sides, up, here, up. You see my upper arm is what's coming up. The chest isn't moving, it's not working.
Come on, Brandon. All right, so this is a plate-loaded machine press. We're going to be doing 4 sets of anywhere from 10 to 15 reps with some added drop sets at the end to increase the intensity. Drop sets are a great way to increase the intensity without adding weight, and to extend the set without adding danger to that set by adding weight. So you essentially will load the plate up, get a few reps in, drop weight, continue, drop weight, continue until you cannot do any more. This is not going to be one of those sets though. I'm just going to start off the workout.
So this is a great piece. This is like a cross between a free weight and a machine. Because of the pivot handle, the hinge, it's like a pivot joint, right? You can go up and you can also come in. So even though it's on a fixed path, you still have to use stabilizer muscles. So it's very deceiving. So on this type of machine, if you ever use it, you can come out and then you can also come in. To hit the center of the pec is going to be taking the arm across. So if you put your hand right here and you pull your arm all the way across and you keep going, you keep going, you keep going, you're going to feel the inner part of your chest contract. That's how you target more of the center of your chest. So on this type of piece, it's going to be perfect because you can come up and you can come in. And because it's on a fixed path, you're going to have more tension than you would a dumbbell because of the way the tension is set up. So they're really deceiving, but a really good piece. I'm not going to go very heavy on it.
Good, good.
Alright, that's it for today, guys. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like. If there are any exercises you'd like to see more of, let us know in the comment section. Until then, see you next time.